Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Start Speaking podcast. I'm Natalie.
And I'm Matt. Great to have you here again.
Today, we're talking about something super useful, shopping in English.
Yes, we all go shopping at the grocery store, at the mall, or online.
But how do you ask for a price or the size? Or say you want something in another color?
Don't worry, we're going to help you with all of that.
You'll hear real phrases, easy questions, and good examples you can use today.
And later, Sarah will join us to explain some common shopping words.
So let's get started. So, do you like shopping, Matthew?
Actually, yes, I like shopping, but only when I know what I want.
Same here. I don't enjoy walking around for hours. I like to go, buy, and leave.
Last weekend, I went to the mall to buy new sneakers.
Nice. Did you find the style you wanted?
Yes, but I had to ask the seller, "Do you have this in size 10?"
That's a great phrase. I often ask, can I try this on when I'm in a clothing store?
Exactly. And sometimes I say, "I'm just looking," when I don't want help yet.
Oh, yes, I say that too. Thanks, I'm just looking is super polite.
Then, if I like something, I ask, "How much is this?"
Classic. I also ask, do you have this in another color? Because I love variety.
One time I asked, "Is this on sale?" And the answer was yes. It made my day.
I love a good discount. I always check the sales section first.
Me too. And when I buy clothes, I ask about the return policy. Can I return this if it doesn't fit?
Smart. I once bought jeans that didn't fit and I forgot to ask that.
Happens to everyone. I also learned to ask, "Do you accept card or cash?"
Good one, especially in small shops where they sometimes only take cash.
And when I finish, I say, "Thank you. Have a nice day."
Politeness goes a long way. Absolutely. A smile and a polite word always help, especially when shopping in another country. When you go shopping in English, it helps to know a few basic phrases. Things like, how much is this? Can I try this on? Or, do you have this in size? Are very useful. You don't need long sentences, just short, polite questions. That way, you feel more confident and people understand you easily. One common mistake is using the wrong verb. Some learners say, I want this in big, instead of, I want this in a large size. Or they say, can I wear this? When they mean, can I try this on? Learning the right phrases helps you avoid confusion and makes you sound more natural. Also, don't be afraid to ask for help. It's okay to say, sorry, can you repeat that? Or, I don't understand. People are usually kind, especially when you try to speak their language. And the more you practice these phrases, the easier shopping in English becomes. All right, now it's time for some vocabulary help.
Yes, and for that, let's welcome Sarah. She's going to explain some useful words for shopping in English.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah, and today I'll help you understand some key words you can use when shopping. The first word is price. The price is how much something costs. You can ask, what's the price? Or, how much is it? Next is size. This is important when buying clothes or shoes. You can say, I need a small size, or do you have this in size 10? Now let's look at try on. This means to put on clothes to see if they fit. For example, can I try this on? Another word is sale. A sale means lower prices for a short time. You can ask, is this on sale? Or say, these shoes are on sale. And finally, cash and card. These are ways to pay. You can ask, do you accept cash? Or can I pay by card? These words are easy to learn and very useful when you go shopping in English-speaking places. Practice them, and you'll feel more confident.
Thanks so much, Sarah. That was really helpful.
Yeah, now we're ready to go shopping with better English.
Happy to help. See you next time.
Shopping isn't just about buying things. Sometimes it's about the experience.
Yes, I love going to markets when I travel. You can learn so much about a place from what people sell.
I remember going to a market in Thailand. Everything was new for me. Food, clothes, even smells.
That sounds amazing. I went to one in Mexico, and I didn't know how to ask for the price, but people were really helpful.
Same here. I just smiled and said, "How much?" And they showed me with their fingers.
Yes, I also use my hands when I don't know the words. It works.
One thing I learned is to be polite. I always say please and thank you, even if I don't speak the local language well.
That's a great tip. People are usually kind when you try to communicate.
And I always ask, can I take a photo? If I see something interesting. It's respectful.
Oh, I love that. Shopping can also be a cultural moment, not just about buying.
I also like asking, what do you recommend? It shows I'm interested and helps me discover something new.
I do that too, especially when I buy local food. Sellers always have great ideas.
Sometimes I don't understand the answer, but I smile and say, one more time, please?
That's okay. It's better to ask than to guess and feel lost.
And every time I try, I feel more confident, even if it's just one phrase.
Exactly. Small steps are big wins when learning a language.
Shopping gives us real-life practice. You hear, speak, and react, all in English.
And it's fun. I learn new words and meet new people.
So next time you shop, use English, even just one sentence.
That's how we grow, one small conversation at a time.
When you're shopping in English, one of the best things you can do is learn how to listen. Many learners focus only on what they want to say, but listening helps you understand prices, options, and questions from the seller. So if someone says, "Would you like a bag?" or "It's on sale today," you can understand and respond more naturally. Another useful trick is to learn words that describe items, not just the questions. Words like cheap, expensive, small, large, on sale. They help you react and make choices. For example, you can say, "That's too expensive," or "Do you have a smaller one?" These short phrases give you confidence and make your English more useful in real life. And don't forget the power of gestures and body language. If you don't know the word, point, smile, and speak slowly. You can say, "This in blue?" or "One more, please." Most people will understand and help you. The goal is not to speak perfect English, it's to communicate and enjoy the moment. So go out, try one new phrase, and enjoy your English practice at the store.
Okay, before we finish, it's time for our learning tip. And today's tip is super useful.
Yes, keep a small notebook just for your English mistakes.
We call it an error notebook. Every time you notice a mistake, write it down.
For example, if you say "he go to school" instead of "he goes," write it.
Then, next to the mistake, write the correct version. It helps you remember and fix it.
You'll start to see patterns, mistakes you repeat often. That's a good sign.
And don't be afraid of mistakes. They are a part of learning.
Exactly. Your notebook becomes a personal tool to grow.
Try reviewing it once a week. Just 5 minutes is enough.
And celebrate when you stop making one of those mistakes.
This notebook is like a mirror. It shows how far you've come.
If you wrote 10 mistakes last month and only 3 this week, that's progress.
Even small corrections make your English sound better and more natural.
Mistakes are not failures. They're signs that you're trying and improving.
Be proud of each one you fix.
Because each one brings you closer to fluency.
And remember, learning a language is a journey, not a race.
So take notes, be kind to yourself, and keep speaking.
Your words matter. Your effort matters.
And we're right here with you every step of the way.
And that's it for today's episode. Let's quickly remember what we learned.
We talked about shopping in English, how to ask for sizes, prices, colors, and more.
We shared real situations, helpful phrases, and some personal stories too.
Sarah helped us learn important shopping words like price, try on, and sale.
We gave you a great learning tip. Keep a notebook of your mistakes and write down the ones you make most often.
It's simple and it helps you grow faster, one step at a time.
We know learning English takes time, but you're doing an amazing job.
Thanks for spending time with us today.
And in our next episode, we'll talk about how to describe your house and things at home, another super useful topic.
So don't miss it. Keep speaking and see you next time on the Start Speaking podcast.